Great. Easy. If we talk about Donn cocktails, we have to talk about technique. We have to talk about what he was doing first before anybody else was even trying to make these lesser punches, these tiki style, these tropical style drinks. I wouldn't even call them tiki drinks. You would have called them rum bation. What are they called? Dang. Should have really looked that up. I'm going to think of it. I'm going to yell a very random word here in a minute. Anyway, Donn Beach was a bit of a ne'er-do-well, a bit of a rule breaker. And he got caught up with a lot of extra rum. So we're going to be throwing in a bunch of extra rum into this cocktail. That's how this works. And we're making his cocktail called 3 Dots and Dash. Before we do, though, I started the introduction. And I got to say hello to the people. So hold on for a second. Let me say hello to the people. Bon is here drinking a Cush Old Fashioned, but one of her favorites is a 3 Dots and a Dash. Love that. For those of you who don't know Tiki Bon, that's crazy. Winner of the 2025 Cush Tucky Derby. And allowed behind the bar. Good to see you there, Bon. Hopefully you're feeling good. Tiki Court is here, cheersing you all. Hopefully you guys are all cheersing. Tiki Court. Okay, Sean's got it. Don't worry. Got it done. Good evening to Shawnee Panda Baker. Pleasure to see you there, pal. Craigie's here. Oh, my goodness. Craig, what a treat. What an absolute treat it is to have you here. Amy Beer, another treat. Oh, look at all these treats. I'm going to put on a couple pounds from all this treats. Good to see you, Amy Beer, as always. DC Debbie Clark, winner of the 2023 Cush Tucky Derby, listening to Kings of Leon. Can't have cocktails without music. This is smart. Smart. Tell your radio breaks. You go sober for 3 months. And you don't know what you did with the rest of your life. It's the whole situation. Don't ask me why I know all about this. Roger G is here. Flaming drinks. Fighting against the weather. We love that. Weather out there. 'Tis frightful. I forget who said that. Buddha, maybe. Maddie Piers is here. Good to see you, Maddie. Creator of our good friend Ernie. Lives behind me. Let's see. Who else do we have in the house tonight? Oh, Kyle Tender is here. Good to see you, Kyle Tender. Pismo to AZ is our newest Patreon member. So thank you, Pismo. For those of you who can help out that way, it is a great way. It gives the bar a bit of a budget. I blow right through it almost immediately in stocking up. And then it means we can keep doing the show. So thank you to Pismo. Thank you there to everybody that is a patron for the show. Here we go. We got Amy Nordstrom. Amy Umami Nordstrom. Good to see you there, Amy. Calm seas to you as well. Hopefully. Calm seas. I know that you live on land, so hopefully there are calm seas all over the place. Who else do we got? Let's see. We got Moose. Moose. Let's do this one. Moose. Oh, push the wrong button. 1 second, Moose. Gotcha. Good to see you. I saw. Fandom Flavors. Oh my goodness! If you guys were fans of Frank from the low carb cocktail guy. Hey, got a new channel. Check him out. This guy on top of it, doing a whole thing. Now this is my interpretation of the channel. Gonna take some nerdy stuff and do some drinking stuff. 2 of my favorite things. I will be a viewer of that. So go over there and watch that. Okay, sorry, let's get into it. We are making a cocktail today called the 3 Dots and a Dash. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. That's how this drink should be called. It should be pronounced that. But in tiki bars, there is often music going behind you, and there's often loud clattering, so it's very difficult to hear beep, 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 beep. So they call it 3 Dots and a Dash. Kind of defeats the purpose because it is named after the V. The mighty V. V for victory. Victory over the Axis armies. This is a whole patriotic thing. Now, I do want to say I had a new scene that I was going to try tonight, and it was going to be a wartime scene. You know, the bombs going off in the back, the whole thing. It was a little too real, and so we're going to workshop that one. So just imagine right now. Pew, 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 boom, boom, boom. Godzilla showed up at some point. There's a war scene as I'm explaining this. Donn Beach was a very patriotic guy. He was a pilot during World War II. The dude was he was a soldier. He was a real soldier. So when he had the opportunity to celebrate the victory over the Axis powers, he took it. And he said, I'm going to make a cocktail that immortalizes that day. V-Day, Victory Day. And so you could call it the V cocktail. Fine. Could have called it the Victory cocktail. That's fine. But somehow this dude stumbled into one of the coolest names of a cocktail of all time. The 3 dots and a dash. And it will also help us decide what kind of garnish to put on it. Now, it's a Donn Beach cocktail, so we will be mixing some rums, right? You got to mix those rums up. Now, don't get all weird about this. We will be making this in a large tin. I know that I told you not to do that. Don't make things in large tins. Small tins only, not large. All right? But today we're going to be blending. This is a blendy cocktail. We're going to be using our Hamilton Beach Drink Master. If you don't have a Hamilton Beach Drink Master, it's fine. Just shake it. So you'll be fine. Let's get into it. We have some frozen juice back here. We are going to use our frozen juice. We're on a frozen juice kick currently. So if you have fresh juice, you're fine. You're doing great. In fact, you're doing really well. Keep it up. I only have frozen juice currently. We're going to be putting in ½ ounce of some orange juice. And, watch this, ½ ounce of some lime juice. Juice is in there. Juice is loose, my friends. Juice has found its little way. Cheap ingredients first. This cocktail has 6 or 7 ingredients. It's a plenty of ingredients, plenty of chances for even me, who has never ever once forgotten to put a ingredient into a cocktail. I've never done it, and there's no video proof of me ever on the internet ever doing that, and so you guys can't prove that I did it. There's no proof of it. But even I could possibly mess this drink up because there's so many things. So we are going to put cheapest ingredients first. Frozen juice, cheapest thing we got. Let's get into this next one. Over here, we have some delicious, like brown water. Brown water. Put it here so we can really see it. Oh, it's kind of golden now. Ooh, golden water. This is not golden water. It isn't. Yes, it looks golden. This is honey syrup. All right, honey syrup. A little bit of honey and even a little bit littler of water. 2 parts honey to 1 part water. That's what we're looking for. Find a honey that you like and make it in small little batches. I've been yelled at on the internet. They say, oh, you tell me that the honey water goes bad. My honey water's never gone bad. They are liars. Honey water goes bad. I will fight them on it. Yes, a little bit littler. Yes, so just add a little bit of honey and a little bit littler of water. It's the official recipe. We need ½ ounce of our 2-to-1 honey syrup. It was not a great pour. Okay. Not feeling very professional today for some reason. Drop that in. Pretty clean. Little honey in there. Okay, let's put this away because it will go bad. Honey syrup will go bad. I don't want to fight with the internet anymore. I'm tired of it. I'm exhausted fighting with the internet all the time. Okay, we need 2 different sweeteners to put in here that have the spice that we're looking for. So sweet and spicy. After all, what is a tiki drink for the most part, other than just a punch? So we got to find that sweet. We got to find that spice. We got to find it all. We are going to, oh Lord, did I not set up my bottles? Well, we'll find another one first, and we'll think about where we put the other one. Oh, no, I have a plan for it. Calls for allspice dram, right? That's what it calls for. I find that this works better than the allspice dram. St. Elizabeth's allspice dram is a phenomenal tiki ingredient. It's phenomenal. It's so good, does its work, goes to bed on time. It's a great ingredient. This stuff, Just a little bigger. A bigger bit bigger. This one right here. This is Hamilton Pimento Dram. This is made by Ed Hamilton. We know Ed Hamilton. Ed Hamilton, the rum guy. The magnificent mustachioed one. Basically the same thing. Allspice and pimentos, basically the same situation. So it's just a different formula. I like this stuff. I like this stuff better for this cocktail. Not in all cocktails, but in this one specifically, I like it better. We're going to go ahead and put in a 1/4 ounce of some Allspice Dram. That's not true. We're going to put in a 1/4 ounce of some pimento Dram. Same thing. Just do what I say. 1/4 ounce. Oh, yeah. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Bon Bon the Botanist. Botanist Bon Bon coming in. Allspice comes from a pimento bush. Bon Bon Botany. Bon Bon Botany, always with the good comments. There we go. So it's the same situation. Same situation. All right. Now, we need some Falernum. Where we get Falernum? Obviously, John D. Taylor has Falernum. But you know what also has Falernum? The back of my refrigerator that I just found. I found it. Thought I lost it. This is homemade velvet Falernum. Yes, we velveted it. All we did in velveting it was we added some whey to it. We took out the curds, we added the whey, we sent it through a milk wash process. We got it to be very velvety. Ooh, look how velvety. Look at my velvety little fingers, my velvety little piggies back there. Very nice. Smells so good. Almonds, lime, 1,000 other things. Clove is in there. Cinnamon probably made it in there. Lots of good stuff. You don't have to make your own homemade velvet Falernum. I found this bottle, so we're gonna use it. We're gonna be putting in a 1/4 ounce of some velveted Falernum. So, for those of you keeping score, 1/4 ounce, half. I used to make up little songs for my drinks. 1/4 ounce, half. 1/4 ounce, half. We have to add some booze into this. Would be a very nice juice. Sip on this most of the day. It might come off a little sweet. We might have to bump up some of the numbers in the sour department. But for right now, we're doing great. All right, maybe some iced tea in this. You'd be good. That's all we're doing, though. We are a booze show, so we're going to be putting in booze. We're going to be putting in 2 different types of booze. Now, we are looking for, one, we are looking for a Martinique style of rum. What does that mean? We are looking for something that is made from sugar cane. We don't want it to be made from molasses. We want that grassy earthiness that comes from the cane. All right, from squishing cane juice and then putting the yeasts in there and letting them chomp, chomp, chomp and fart and get our ethanol. That's what we're looking for. All right. So, do we have Martinique rum in this bar currently? No, we do not. No, we do not. What we do have is this stuff. Aguardiente. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. It's finding little substitutions like this that are going to help you out. Now, how do I know this is a substitution? Well, where did I put it? Right here. 100% distilled cane rum. That's what we want. Smells so good. You want that grassiness. You want that Martinique style. I don't know how else to describe Martinique. I'm sure there's 1,000 people online that'll describe what Martinique style feels like to everybody. This stuff is super delicious. Oh, you know what? 1 second. If Frank's here, I was going to drink this by myself in a dark room. I have some of this. Oxbow Distillery, Baton Rouge. This is the last of my little bottles. Frank, I'm going to use this instead. Oh, that smells so good. Okay, so this, also not a Martinique rum, and also, you can't buy it like this. This is sent to me by my friend Frank, not through the mail. Definitely not through the mail. Carrier pigeon. Got it here. just another style. It's going to be that cane that we're looking for. This is from Louisiana. Very excited about it. An ounce and a half of a just like a Martinique style rum. 100% pure distilled from cane juice. That kind of rum. God, there's another word I'm looking for. Whoop. We got a little left for second drink. Second drink. All right. We need something else in here. This is a Donn Beach cocktail, so we got to throw a little bit extra in here. We want something that is going to be Guyanese. We want something that's a little blended, a little aged. We're going to be throwing in our Demerara rum. Not a ton, just enough. This is a 5-year stuff. Oh, that was me. I stink a little bit. The rum smells good. We did a half an ounce of this stuff. Now, it's a tiki drink. We got a lot of stuff going in here. Could you bump this up to an ounce? We could. I don't have a rule for that. That doesn't technically fall under the apostle pour rule. If you want to go up to 3/4 of an ounce, I say go for it. You wanted to keep it at half an ounce? That's fine. You are going to probably lose some of the Demerara rum because the Martinique style is so very dramatic. So we're anywhere between an ounce or a half an ounce to an ounce of some Demerara rum. We did something that we called in the 90s, splitting the diff. We just split the diff. We did 3/4 of an ounce. Great. A little bit of our Angostura bitters. After all, this is a Donn Beach cocktail. Donn Beach very wisely believed that Angostura was a tropical ingredient. And he is right. Very tropical. A couple dashes of some Angostura bitters. There we go. And although it doesn't call for it, not in the original at least, some people put it in here, some people don't. I'm going to grab, this is Amy, this is the A2 Nordstrom. This is Amy and Alan's bottle of absinthe. A couple dashes. 1 or 2. Oh. Make sure that you definitely take... Oh, how will this get on here? Have you fused? What is wrong with you? Exit, foul beast. Get off. Oh my goodness. I got it. Don't worry. Figured it out, but my goodness, what a struggle. Put a couple dashes of absinthe into your cocktail. There we go. You're not going back on there because that was ridiculous. All right. We have our cocktail ready to go. The problem with it here, let me just bring you into problem with it, Cam. You can see those 2 little pieces of ice in there. That is our juice. I don't believe that the blender is going to blend that juice, so we made it in this tall one first. We're going to have to give it a little shake. Here we go. Just until we hear the juice break, we want to give it a little heat. The motion. The heat is the motion. The motion is the heat. The Atman is the Brahman. The Brahman is the Atman. We know. That's how we reach nirvana. We all minored in religion in college, right? It's important. That might be the most important thing I've ever said to you guys. The Atman is the Brahman is the Atman, and that is how we reach nirvana. Once you truly understand that the Atman is the Brahman is the Atman, the people are God, and God are the people, you reach nirvana. Now, you can't just know that phrase. You have to understand that phrase, which is why I'm still here. I've not been raptured up through my nirvana laws yet. Soon, because I do happen to know, not everybody knows this, the Atman is the Brahman is the Atman. And that's how you get to... It's not really heaven. Buddhists don't really believe in heaven. This is a little bit. There's like a, a place you can go, stuff like that. Really what it is a release. Pain is, life is pain is what they believe in. So once you believe that the Brahman is the Atman and the Atman is the Brahman, then you no longer have to be part of the cycle. Just stuff I know. Okay, we got this right here. There's no there. I'm gonna write Hamilton. I need a Hamilton drink master that fits in frame. I need it to be a little smaller. Hamilton, get on it. Now, funny enough, this is a different Hamilton than Hamilton. This is just a totally different guy. We got a bunch of crushy ice in here. We're gonna fill a bunch of crushy ice in here. Lots and lots of crushy ice. There we go. So much crushy ice. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Uh-oh. DC debit card doesn't understand it at all. That's all right. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Just remember, DC, it's not about just knowing it. You have to understand it. Okay, let's throw in... There's nowhere that's going to fit. We're going to pull here. Would it be better in a smaller one? I always forget how this thing works. I lost the original cup. That's really the issue here. Oh, that one's kind of okay. I will do it on this one. We'll just hold it. I don't know what happened to my original cup. It's just gone. So let's go ahead and blast this. Oh, yeah. Let's bring in Blasted Cam. Oh no! Stupid thing died. Well, we're done anyway. Gosh darn it, GoPro. I really want to fix that. I don't know what goes on. It just suddenly dies. Almost all the time, right in the middle of a class. There we go. That is the blending of the drink that we have done. We need to find our glass. Use one of these. And we're just going to do a little dirty dump. We are almost to the top. We'll take one of our hawthorns right there, and then we will go right there. Get all that ice straight up to the top of the cocktail. Boom. And that's, my friends, is it. But it's not. I said it was it, but that was a lie. This cocktail has a very specific garnish that you're going to want to put on here. It is, of course, called the 3 dots and a dash. Now, where are we going to find dots? Anywhere. Anybody have any ideas? Where would we find dots? Well, look at these. That looks exactly like a dot to me. We're going to do this. Next time, we're going to do this before class. Ooh, preparation. Oh my goodness. But not today. No, not today. We're going to fire 3 of these little cherries right onto here. That gives us a mess. What that does. We're going to throw our 3 dots right onto the cocktail. Yes. Look at those dots. But right now, what do we know? We know that 3 dots in Morse code is S. How do we know that? Because SOS is ... dash, 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 ... So it's S. You add that extra dash on there, becomes V. This is not S Day. This is not superiority. This is not a sale going on after World War II. That's not what this is. It's victory. We got to get that victory, so we got to find something to create the dash. I got it. Right here. This is a dash. It is a pineapple frond that we have frozen. And I will say, from our pineapple class, that was a couple weeks ago, these things are still doing great. Holding form, living life large. These little pineapple fronds. The freezer for home bartenders. One of, if not the greatest plan of attack that you have. Is this the tallest one I got? Oh, this one right here. We'll reuse. It's just me. Okay, let's go ahead and drop that in. Nice and simple. And there we go. 3 dots. Boop, 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 boop. That's the name of this drink. Okay, hi Cushman. What and how big of a difference are the blender compared to those handheld milk frothers bought 2 after your eggnog episode? Well, okay, yeah, that's a great question, Moose. The egg frothers aren't really meant for anything with ice. The blender that I have is meant for ice. It's meant to push ice around. It's meant for thicker things, right? It's just a bit more stable. At the end of our little ice blender here, the Hamilton Beach Drink Master, it's got this little plastic thing. Whereas that frother is great if you don't have ice in something. So if you're making a flip, if you're making a fizz, if you're making anything that has egg white or a full egg in there, hit that with that blender, get all the stuff frothed, and then give it a little shake, right? That's the way to get that good foam on it. This won't give you the good foam, but it will aerate and melt some ice. It's kind of an in-between. So that's a good question. It's an excellent good question. Kyle, are you sprouting mint in it? What? Oh my goodness. I can't join that conversation midway through. I was thinking the toothpick was the dash. That would be a good idea. Couldn't the stick be the dash? Yes. 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 Should have done that. And yet here we are. Boop, 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 boop. Cheers to you guys. Very happy birthday to a friend of the show, a big fan of ours. You know, mutual admiration society, really. To Donn Beach. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, so excited I have this to drink tonight. Very, very simple. 1.5 ounces. Half an ounce, half an ounce, half an ounce, half an ounce, quarter ounce, dash. That's it. That's how you remember this cocktail. 1.5 ounces, half an ounce, half an ounce, half an ounce, half an ounce, quarter ounce, dash. Everybody's brain work like that? Or should I get on some sort of medicine? There we go. It's delicious. You can use this base, orange juice, lime juice, some of the pimento or some allspice dram, some falernum, and then you can change whatever rum you want. You can also, I think, I've never tried it, but I'm sure that you could throw in some whiskey into this, and it'll be pretty good. Or tequila will go really well with this. It's just a really nice formula. And from here, you guys can switch stuff out, switch out your rums or switch out to something else. And there we go. Yeah, happy birthday, Dawn. It is on Sunday. I will tell you guys, I'm a little bummed. I was saving a surprise for everybody, but the surprise fell through. Oh, we were gonna go live on Sunday. We had a fun little bar gig ready to go with a friend of the show, Shelly, Heavy Metal Shelly. But unfortunately, because of schedules, it got moved to Saturday. I can't do Saturday. It was going to be on Sunday, but we will find more of those gigs out there. Looks like Dr. Cush and Shelly are hanging out at some point, and we're going to make some drinks. I'll let you guys know when that comes up. So instead of doing that, we are, yes, Miss Bowers. Friend of mine. No big deal. We are going to do a full Donn the Beach show on Saturday. We'll be doing some of his lesser known cocktails. Hopefully I can sneak 1 or 2 by you guys that you've not heard of. Probably not. But we will be out there looking for them. Yeah, Shelly is awesome. Claren adds an interesting substitution. Either that or the last of my honey syrup went bad. And I added mead. Yeah, Claren is certainly a choice. And it can taste like honey that went bad. So Claren is very nice. We have some Claren back there somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's certainly an interesting choice. I'm sure it works out well. That is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks. I, as always, am, of course, Dr. Cush. And we will be back here on Saturday to do this. Is just this again. This but longer on Saturday. Maybe not even that much longer. Well, kind of that much longer. I'm going to Tiki a go with Shelly. Oh, good. She's the best. Tell her Cush says hi. Oh, and Bon Bon will see you there. We're great. Don't only one of you decide who is going to tell Shelly Cush says hi. You don't have to walk up every time. You get annoyed with me. My goodness. Yeah, we've done it. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back here on Saturday to do more Donn Beach cocktails. And that is how we do it. Should we play a sound effect real quick and get out of here? Oh, you know what? Gosh, I was so close to having a whole war scene. it's like queued up and everything ready to go. I was gonna do part of it in the war, and I got PTSD, and I have hardly been to war. I mean, I worked in the service industry in Los Angeles for about 20 years. That's the closest I've been, and even that was a lot for me. Let me just bring it down on the spotlight real quick. We'll say goodbye to you guys from here. Thank you guys so much for tuning into Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks. I'm Dr. Cush, and until next time, remember, are you Dr. Jenga Jenga? No. Dang. Remember, if you can.
Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
Pictures last 1,000 years. I believe that's how that works.
Are you Dr. Jenga Jenga?
I am not, but maybe one of you guys is. And until then,
bye.
Goodbye.